transformations, we transform ourselves to transform people. Ayebiafo minutes will be a hoye. Nyanko Pandaroma, listen me hoye. Ti enezo ebihia say yenin komo kakra. Say anamanya let it be on November 26, 2025, a military coup unfolded in Guinea-Bissau, a West African nation, long plagued by political instability and multiple past coups. This marks at least the 10th in its history since independence in 1974. The events occurred just days after a contentious presidential election on November 23rd, 2025, where incumbent President Umaru Sissoco Embalo claimed a first-round victory with around 65% of the vote based on primary counts, though official results were not due until November 27. His main challenger, opposition candidate Fernando Diaz de Costa, also prematurely declared victory, fueling tensions amid accusations of electoral fraud and constitutional violations from the opposition. Okay, arrest of the president around 1 p.m. local time GMT. Gunfire erupted near the presidential palace in the capital Bissau. Armed soldiers arrested President Embalo directly in his office, along with key figures including the Chief of General Staff, General Boigna-Nta, and the Interior Minister. Embalo himself confirmed the detention in a phone call to Jnana, describing it as an attempted coup orchestrated by military leaders. Military took over a group of army officers styling themselves the high. Okay. So here, you have the gospel to saying, you guys remember when I said this year 2025, there will be 3 coups in Africa. According to the forecast, I said it 3, and this is the 3rd one. This is the 3rd one. So normally when the stars see some things, even though it might not be something that we wish for or something that looks beautiful, we just have to be very careful because the stars do not lie. Now watch a video, no Obasopa, quickly invite your friends. Now in it is a very important topic or board that we have to discuss. It's important. So this is what we're discussing today. I hope say that. It's our schools becoming religious battlefields. The truth about faith, freedom, and education. This is what we're discussing today. Are our schools becoming religious battlefields? The truth about faith, freedom, and education. So for the past few days, these are the topics I'm saying. I go around. See, me who you na pena social media executive members, be SHS say, and this topic, needs to be discussed. I didn't say I didn't say a bit discuss it because it was a important topic. A very delicate, that's so important, so we will discuss it. Until Baswa, as usual, I know now I share video, invite your friends, let them join us. This is about Ghana. It is something as I say, be hard and not to be. Especially be na obi be kafa ho. As I say, nipa no eka. Yenti mun tana ho enye hwe han na eno bi kosoa na yen kasa mfa ho. We don't do anything about it. But at the end of the day, say bibi boni bi esi frisa no manu mu a, it will definitely or eventually affect everyone. And until Jonathan is saying, I hope say will be a way. I didn't think I'm going to say in discusses our subject matter, but now watch a video. I'm sure say Facebook for they are not limiting our reach because I'm still seeing something like 91 people watching, which is something doesn't make sense. Okay, I don't know what the algorithms are doing, but also watch a video. This topic we will discuss it because it's very important. And I hope so at the end of the day, be a free. Ghana, and the views are the donor one must be accepted. simple aban po ne betu anamon bi and our court ne betu anamon bi issues like this, you know, at times in painful no so ya no mutie no ma you discuss with social media and all that. Ti ba bi kra ho no for madwen ko ya etimi bo mo mutimi shape o madwen yi about some of these things. And inti ne be here say this topic, you know, must be treated. It's very important and I'm very, very passionate about it. So we have to discuss it. From an apart, my social media and I may really comment. There are so many TV channels that are supposed to the same story, no. Now I got kind comment at times 300 comments, 500 comments. Or back can comment to say divers. Do no support to the motion, a bit so against the motion, a bit me very neutral. And indeed, Kaya and I feel say yes, I share your ideas. Even some of the comments in the crowd, I mean, screenshot to be I might even share with you guys, which is very important. So, obviously, set me a sure say what who know my air social media in regards to Wesley girls. Say, as I said, or more courts. Now, I'm say you say incremophobia or necremonibi, and an issue BSC for some time ago now. Or more court, and I say, well, Supreme Court. And I mean, the Supreme Court, I think say the administrators of Wesley Girls say, or more should respond within some days. Days in America, if it's a 14 days, say, I don't know, I forgot it, but some days has been given. Say, or more first days, or more responded to Nsembia or more Yano. And I think they are very important. Important for us to discuss. And in the here say, yes, I discussion. And the story in the nimbe be free. The Ben Assembly Court. Just say Supreme Court day, sir, directives in the Bible until na you be able to say Bibisa Aircoswa. And one here say ye discuss it. Said the money in a school. Our Ghana hire. You free baby a crew money if you hire any atana from your crab memoir. Hire any atana for your crab memoir do her. So there are many things that won't mind my name. Okay? You are not be in I experience be time I go school. Okay? Now a drew baby say at times maybe he has painful now or more taking decisions. And now more moody anymore can't be a woman or multi form ideas properly. Now at times I would tea a month for some mocha. Excuse me, to say at times Rebecca Safa same be woman. Now they are trend on social media. The best thing is to first go and read some things about it, and some amount of video kind of to me shape will understand it properly. So I'm very sure say and paying for your modidi some of this year no. Aya na social media and some no omutie bia etime bo mo to take better decisions. The thing na say ye twa ani mu say e wegi hefo Wesley guest on be responded to. So our directives and Supreme from the Abano. But our topic na you discuss and me person we a little bit patriotic, and say your topic you discuss no. So you should be here as a Ghanaian, and you're here as a Christian or a Muslim or a traditionalist. No, you should be here as a Ghanaian, somebody who loves Ghana and wants Ghana to progress. We should be here like that. So, obviously, the attorney said, we will be our ha. Na, we are in the Krakania. William said, many years back, na ye nim be a friend of Christianity. Na ye nim be a friend of Islam. Na ye nim be a friend of Hinduism. And now Hare Krishna, now whatever you may call it. Or this part of the world. The everyone said, "Ne, you can Ghana same. Ghana had many years back, you know. Now you need to be a friend of Christianity. You need to be a friend of Islam, Hinduism, Buddhism. Now you need to be a traditional people. You believe in traditional religion. You name say, Kurubia be komo no your hene, and which you know, your conphobia or no, and the com, Kruno bosom a wokrunum, ibi and subi ne da ho, and I say suma bi ne ho ha. Your conphobia or no the comes suma no na bosom na nsu no. Ye nyina sa na net ye. Nti ohene ka asema na ye di akire. So our kings and our chiefs were very powerful because not too many na ekuro mo. de omeka ne yetie ena ohen bia na wona futufo ohen bia so wo sumsumni bi on da ne normal oya na se beyi apaye bi beyi musuo bi a na nananom ewo honhuma sofo ye kan se priestess ne priest ya na omode da anu ana omode ye bibia de wom ena missionaries no sha ase se omoba. Okay, and according to the story no missionaries ni ba ya omo beka omunya mesem no na omo binum so tonkoa sa ankoa ton na ba so no enya abrofo nko na ye ancestors ni bi echechi nkrofo eton mo de omo ma abrofo no nti ye dwadi a na ye abrofo no ene ye ancestors binum ne ka ba omu a omo di sa adwiri mesem no de to Africa for Ghana for so nti no ya you so many castles were Ghana ha okọ Cape Coast ebisu ho elmina ho no bo ebisu ho oba Accra ha so a bi ne si ba bia na yenyensi Jubilee House na President 40 I friend say castle no sa castle no na ho na abrofo no te omo emperors no omo ahemfo omo mpanyimfo no commanders ho no omo tete ba ko ho a underground ba bi no na obehu say na omo to slaves de fa ho nti yesi baby a castle no woni nyina na esisi pona no. Okay, esisi pona no nti ye to slaves na obehu say de mafa wura boat na de omokọ na ship whatever you may call it nti ene wo mu na missionaries no mo ba so no mo preach a omo kanyam se ma ebinum so to slaves no ene omo betena ha na omo de yen ene teye bibia nti omo sha se omo be wo mma ene omo wo mma no so no be ko school any all that omo hospitals and omo hu se omo pese omo fa kwan bi so na omo no ma bi omo ye bia no ye begia tumbi and nti no omo tradition ne omo custom ne omo norms and no omo gide no they try say yenso ye betimi ayes anoma ne bi pepepe and nti no omo sha se esisi school and nti no that time so go school hu ni say broni sem na ba ko sua enya de omo ka asem papa bia de afa yenye tradition ho na ya ancestors ho de omo ye ni nyina ye normal na e favor omo na omo ya abrofo na omo beto ye slaves no e birum se omo preach kanyame asem no. That's what was happening. And nti ebe ko here say omo nsisi schools because omo sha ase ekoko nkura ase ni many other places omo hunu say as I say omo nya ba bi eko school na amanfo emra ho mesua de no mo ba omo an omo wo teacher for ha omo betira de bia that time kra na bi before ni bisukura no atumi asua na kakra omo metumi akira de ni bi ba ni nyina mu no na eko favor e ya brofo na omo ba oman na mu no e wo mu an omo hia se omo the hospitals kaka ho because I had the hope you go to long time. Yes, miss me ho ya pa and omo the hospitals sha se omo ne kaka ho nti won't your mission schools, your mission hospitals, and many other things that missions in India, almost kanyam semono, omodia. Now through the mission schools and the mission hospitals, no, omotimi converted and crofobibly be no more traditional people, Emma omo eba be Jake or Sumudia, a binuma be ya Christopher. The achia or the saying, abrofono, ehunu say. Through education no omo betimi amayati omo nsem bibri ase no they also notice say yankasa yankrofo bi ya before no e sha say omo betira ade ni bia ebe ma ya gia to mu okra se omo ya abrofo no so somehow the other they were able to inculcate before nankasa omo so asu ade kakra na be kan teacher for no. I remember very well my father told me those days so be man back to school ne ba on pe na asema waso edin ya akra boni na edin ko school so be do ne ba on fa ne ko school or call full man wadi nachi because they felt that time say it was a very bad thing say what they will ba e be ko abrofu school nti do na bi akra bi otifo ya akra boni ana obi ono ya ba no ma bi o fi ha na obi aso ya akra boni ye pe na asem no that time omo ne di omo ko school daddy please I learned before them the Arabians were here before the missionaries. Yeah, it's true. Because I remember some better slaves in Ibi. In fact, Europeans and Arabs, omo na omo di dwa pa efa enkoaso dwa. Up to now, quite call Arabs so now they buy slaves. We are Europe and officially in the BBS said he was quite on that behind the scene. No, they do things that I just slavery now, even though most of them abolish it. But Arabs said so now they still buy slaves. They keep people like slaves. So yeah, it's true. Say Arab for so, but now no yeah focus so more on the missionary schools on the first. And then Sada did Anna. I mean, Nipadona has a mere for especially in Roman Catholics. And the Methodist for I mean, Presby before. This is how it's here. Until be a person predominance, or be a person dominating. Until yes, or so many schools, almost so many hospitals. To almost just have mission schools and mission hospitals, no, just to convince people say, yeah, you're only a very good. Oh, my baby. And truly, to be honest with you, this missionaries, and even though some have a tongue, but on my boy, there was so many ways. Yen and neglected that part, no. Even as I'm even speaking with you, no, and near your 21st century, 2025, there are so many schools that are going to perform so well. And these same missionaries now, or more buy so more can you be mission or more slavery, no, or more music, that's all now you go manage. Even so many hospitals cry, no, or more, so the American say, I said, letter to the Congo, first Congo. Missionaries reveal a lot about their intentions. Oh yeah, it's true. See, you call the story. The missionaries, you know, but behind the scenes, many things were going on. And I am but no topic in it. But main thing is missionaries, you know, they had a reason here or more form or musicals or more Ayara hospitals. First thing is Emomunya dominance. Because what called Nipakuo bim na Nipakuo no numbers no way any musen. So we are very smarter. The obeyan say obeya de a bit me and ties your mo, a bit me attract your mo. So gradually no obenya dominance and a bit me have a control in the way. And then you know schools na man for a co and or tenants, or more morals, or more principles and no nobody manages schools. And if you go through school na there's a probability that will be school never you know. Now, opesa one or more, it's one more. Now, post one converting part, obey a little bit respectful to their faith. Okay, I guess the end house of those will be a member of them, maybe even though now I'm going how. So they have that agenda. So let us try to tell these people say you're good people. Now, if I say you're normal about Buam. And into the artist school, and into the Yamam hospital, and all that. This was their intention. And a school now, after many years, I have been independence, more than 60-something years. We are still dependent on this missionary school. So now, Yankasa, intimate Yesuku be a case. Yan Yati Yesukua. Say a case. Yet to all this. Missionary schools and whoever say any woman I would think it is very difficult. Say Babinya independence in no Yanka say Yesuku pa had that tenant that knows it's missionary schools no. Even though you consider say you're independent, but there are many things that depend on a missionary ya na baba yi na edem emaye. I say so 61 viewers per. That be I showed 333. I don't know, maybe the algorithms have been in the omoye, in the omo. We do the topic in one pill. Say, then I don't know. But I had a showing 331. The Fred, I don't know what Facebook is doing, but I don't say a lot of people are watching. That's what I take from. Meaning why? And into the Atiana said, on my year, I'm a school, and who been here so much. You school no e ho abehia so much say dodo na pese omoko no omokokosum ndo hwe a Christopher no ye na obenya dominance ani pa dodo na follow omo no. Okay, I say I can't even see the number of viewers. I don't know why me who 237. I think say Facebook's algorithms in there use I don't know, but we still have to go ahead and speak. And you know a woman Christopher no benya dominance na dodo na ya Christopher na dodo na soon Christo no a woman na zen krem so abewura mu almost find ways and means almost be predominate or be dominate that kind of thing to right from the northern part of Ghana no or show was upon and some because if they Niger whole side one those areas in North Africa one and Namua na bewura mu to go the northern part of the world of the country almost the some no more even though over south and the middle belt there are some Muslims but so one to say there are more Muslims there and gradually move back. And I'm going to also be warm school because they are following the same system now. Missionaries in the buy. Okay? The same system now missionaries in the buy. No money say so up say be party you can see what the school back home, what they are back home, what there's some charity being in no back home. The same part now. Missionaries in use you know. And no na nkramophone so use Muslims no so use. Ana you see no nkramophone bebre so almost school or hospital ni be and some of these things almost to see mosque to see hospitals to see schools. Ghana is a secular state. Which make a Ghana is a secular state. Ghana is a Christian country and a Islamic country according to Ghana constitution. Yes, Christianity number no was so bebre saying Islam. And I have other organizations so almost so categorize almost other what can I say others I don't know. So Christianity is this percentage, Islam is this percentage, and the others this percentage. And in the Islam so I say almost so normal because they also need dominance. So they make the same way the missionary Christopher I say gradually dominate here everywhere. Churches are there everywhere. Missionary schools, there will be missionary hospitals, no. Sabe pena, nkramophone so bag mun so sa no so use the same blueprint in the modi yomonoma. Nti the akoba ne say, yes say, wegehe, Wesley girls, and something happened there. According to story, and I said, nkramophone feel say, Wesley girls for man nkramophone na omo campus no kwan mamo exercise omo freedom as a constitution ka say obi bia or right to perform any religion or practice any religion or pay onya any restriction bia because it was our right no according to what we are hearing from the court no and they say enkramofo na omo de asem na court no che say omo nkura no omo nya da liberty no omo de practice omo religion the way say ketie. Ena wegehe Wesley girls almost so mpanyimfo ne say yesuku no a missionary school enti ye wo kwan a ye fa so a ye manage ye normal ye wo kwan a ye fa so a ye toto ye normal nti obi bia na opeso ba ye school ni bi no and say we ready say kwan a ye fa so ye toto ye normal no osu ubedi to bi uti ni ye. So this is a board of contention. And gramophone say, ye be a person ye no, be a more restricting, Mama Yang, be a back community, but back on immunity with him, Mama Yang. And a missionary for say, no, your school no so we can't permit to be as a Omaya do pay. And in Tina, some not court because they could do Supreme Court to the air. And I'm saying, Ghana, Hana, day constitution, the boomer. And Supreme Court judges no omone to translate and omo explain the constitution problem will be at that ever call na Supreme Court on any day and father no idiom no the baby here na hu baby ebesi. But me as an individual no situation like this no me can say we should be very careful not to address this issue with emotions and sentiment. Yes, we should be very careful, very cautious not to discuss these issues with sentiment or emotions, because at the end of the day, you know, you gonna hire one and chromophobe, Christopher, other religious groups, no, you intermarry, you interstate together, interwork, be a boom. But the attorney say, baby, I didn't go to see and I say, Obi, I didn't know to movie, because when me feel say, you are very careful, baby, and there's so many chaos about mine. And then to me, assure, I said, you are loud and clear. Live from Geneva, Switzerland. Okay, Steve Jr., thank you. And into the Akobano, yeah, they are no two movie because here Na yenim say empayinfo mo didi nsem nani no, they will hear some of these versions or this understanding na omo take decisions bi omo hu the way e be fa beti yakon. Dina me ka say me call primary school. Na me primary school me call Ghana na RC, Roman Catholic, e ho na me call school. Na many years back, me ma me ne be kwani na ye SDA4. Na SDA4 e won chire bi a me ka say yam kra na ye nyi no. Na SDA4 and Roman4 enka wo kwan bi aso. Tieni. Na SDA4 ni Roman Catholic omo nka because SDA4 on chire bi a ye be chire mu akosi say antichrist bi beba. Na say antichrist no beba no kra no obefiri Roman sum na aba. Yes. Sa ena SDA4 hu minim say now no sa nchire no e bi afiri ho a, but that's how it was. Until I say SDA4 ni money Roman for enka. Sada me kanchero. But me ko Roman Catholic. Sada me nuanum nyina ho na nyina e school. Me ma nyina e ko Roman Catholic. Na me kai e wo mu once in a while na say e ko Roman aso den. Na omoye omo mass na yi a. No mo de no makeka e mo maso e ko kan rosary ni sa no man those days. And until ye ma me ne papa no mo ye SDA4 a omo kunu say even Roman for kwa mo ye antichrist for ebedu bibi ebesi no, they will be the cause of the antichrist manifesting in the material world and all that no. Na SD any school e wo duma so ya. Ti me papa ne ma me on pese omo ma eko school hu ade enti no. School na e wo ho no eye RC Roman Catholic school. SD for ye wo no me be ayempe. Yindi abo we yenhye earring yenye we no api ni yenye, but we were forced to go to the Roman Catholic because and none at that time yetimunya access to and ye call ya baby GSS and say na hye GSS no ye call other government schools because any dey e bia na enye missionary for bi ya dia, but the ambassador metias ye say and ambassador me kan say see me no kase religion to cheye mududo. Tieni. Religion to cheye mududo. Nti eya be say we are not very much interested in the essence of religion, but we are just interested in some superiority be a religion ni benya no e ho the attention wo mo. Yes. Now, religion is dividing us because the real essence of religion is to bring us closer to God with our compulsion, showing signs of love. That is supposed to be how our Esenkai religion. Hey. Then so your religion, you look as if said the essence, now the essence of nowadays religion, superiority feelings be some dominance nature be, and no, and as I say, where you arguing. Is the second religion be kaya boom. It's very important, and I think that Ghanaians should pay attention. Real religion should be able to bring us together, not to separate us. But unfortunately, that seems to be the case now. So what is happening now? It is not about some rules and regulations to be able to people to do so. No, it is about dominance. You might not know, but that is a subtle clause. Dominance. I want to show you, say, I'm more powerful than you. Yes, that's it. And also, I want to prove to you that when you're powerful and say me. And you know, Ghana has no. I dare back where you must be in the say you were 3 set of schools in Ghana. First one, no, government schools. And these schools are a buying one I see. A buyano and I see again as I see as in the school. And now no bohun kana or tia netia for cat. And managing the beer with school when your friends at government schools. And a second one, no, your what your friend said private schools. Private schools near Ankra and Casa or Mercy or Musiku. Na on 1 or 2 or Matica for cat. On 1 a dine be busy on maintaining. Bibiano omo and and no air private schools. And I told me and son and no missionary schools. The missionary schools to know your schools are Gidia would walk for no na see or maddy. Or man or money or massassi, and or mercy or madame was so, and or more manage your schools. And on yet missionary schools, So in this case, Islamic schools, home. Okay, as the schools, home, Pentecost schools, Roman Catholics, and Presbyterian, Methodist, missionary schools, The hierarchy for so yes, you will school, yes, we had the so adding, missionary schools, And in the schools, I hold the 3 set of schools that we're going to have. The government schools manage and everything about it in the abandoned there. Abandoned is in school or no yan land or no the managing baby say or home na maintaining bibiano abandoned and no government schools. And all private schools say me and me individual say me am school me and me nyam land kwam first of nya obi and me and me na ma sit down was so na me yedin kra eba school ho teacher for me na metu omoka I manage everything there. Then you want the missionary schools are and not the mission no and na be say be a education for na ye be a Christopher na ye and Uncle for na ye no and only a friend missionary schools no na biri bi atwam no na aban schools no aban ko na fa ka ho kai wo nyina bibi o bia ye ne dia and na private schools no so de individuals na on manage o bibia and the missionary schools no is managed and founded by the missions. Ntene be a Roman for school, e be a SDA for school, e be a Methodist in Presbyterian school, and a for school. A some no and a managing. Into one a teacher for no more to mocha. And a womb. But before I do a womb no. A buying school no, and maybe an our constitution no mono. A buying is forced to follow because a buying no. Ayo mining in Adia. And I buy in school, no, a amount for bottom sika taxes in the EDS school now, ye de manage. And into no constitution, a dear be a wumbiano. A bino must follow it to the latter. Said the bayer will be an old man mono. The farm would be a yentiaso. Oko private schools no more. And I'm saying, I'm cram, and I am yentino. And ye be a constitution no mudiso. Yes, say be a illegal, they won't yet. By tenants being morals in here, you be there. We are private individual school, ultimately implemented those things, especially to say, if you school tidy, can I be and then no matter all those things, you can decide, say, Madam, I'm yellow, and I'm blue, whatever color, because they are private schools. But one, I am missionary schools, no one can manage your BBA, a mission, or sorry, they manage it, and our temple, mosque they manage it, and our temple they manage it. And the bedroom baby a buying and say or person or partner with these missions, not a manage school. No. Because when you say, you on crab baby or moko schools in be. I'm a Ghana for or parents 8 year tax. But at the end of the day, no a mission no and now mobile car, if you're school, and managing and maintaining no movie or must in to your matica foca. They go here and say, a buy no and partner with the missions, and because the missions now. School ahodo na enya aban de na nya private na ye suman krankra na ye se bia ye nkramofo de na ye kristofo de na ye hindufo de na harication fo de no aban no apart na se bia obetua tickets ne ka and some founding there aban no edema those schools no they see at the board of contention they say the board of contention now they say nkramofo na asam no akokota go Supreme Court say Ghana bank and all these mission schools in on a found it. The Ghana bank have found all these schools there. Now you Ghana for you to your taxer. And there, Nasa schools no enti mama chede ya ma MAU school man na momonye. Unless they be a constitution na ma ho kwan. Tieni you, this is the whole thing. They breaking it down. Now you be a won tie ya wo. The whole thing is say, and Gramophono with a court and say, no. Mission school. Here, example, I mean, my Wesley Girls, no. School, you know, I buying and I found there on a Messica. And to say, a Mawa Mubia, who says, Sika, buying no Ede Buama, Suku na Kosono, a Ghana for your taxes na buying Gia or the board school. No. And I ask you, ma. eko school yen tua tax ni bi nti yen tax eba wo school mu nti say ye maba ho de a even though we are Muslims and am so a mo aso na ye mo de am ya Christopher de nanso no ebia ABCD wuntum nkan kire yen say ma yen ye because say school no eye wo school. That is the first argument, which is very valid. It's a very argument valid because say me tia tax me tax no e kwa aban ho na aban de bi sponsor wo school na fund wo school na me baba sa school no mu a I expect to say o mfa mbra chinchin bi ya nkoche me ba no just because oba wo school no, because at the end of the day no e aban and e found it. They make what I say. And the missionaries administrators say they even want to start building mosques in these schools while even the Christians worship in the dining halls. Okay, maybe this missionary schools so almost say yeah asa sini yes schools and na yes school no ye what the reason tia ye see school no ye morals be ni ethics be a yan letete ye ma ene ye mkora mo ba school. And for all these years you know yan de manage ya de na enam say ye de ethics ye morals na ye discipline bi eno na ye de manage school it ama ye school no anya din kese because of the morals and the ethics yan ye maintain we school mu ana enenti say wo pese wo ba ye school ni bia what it means is say wo hu ade papa bi wo school no mutina pese wo ba. Don't forget to say at the papa na who school man. Some of the ethics, morals, and the principles na ye upheld ewa hano and no na ama sa din kese na ba na wo no a wo pese wo ba school ni bi no. And it will buy a school no a you cannot tell us what to do. Even though aban am I founded, you cannot tell us what to do. Yen the pese wo ye no and say wo ye say the be ya ye betimi maintain the standard of the school. Until the board of contention and when until me as somebody who went to Roman Catholic school said the Americans and my parents in SDA4 at that time SDA4 Roman 4 yen kan okwan bebrebe so o do be onim better 50-60 years ago they will tell you say yeah young go find that SDA ni Roman 4 ntam na nya kura na SDA4 who Roman 4 say as antichrist ho no be piaba. Until all the preaching na it goes against Roman Catholics. But many Roman Catholics, a school. And we were forced to do whatever you're supposed to do as Roman Catholics. Me kind of do Wednesday be almost say Wednesday, sometimes be Wednesday. You call almost one day more. I may be in Kodio communion na or my mass near to Nyoma, be how much the big came on my so na your pee near call. We kept mute because we didn't have any other option. That was the only thing because as you know, yensha somade na yenye ti na yenye ABC de no ye ni your school so we were forced to attend a Roman Catholic school. Ash Wednesday, yes. So we were forced to attend. Yeah, attend no. Ya koya ye minye Romani. Look at me koya from class 1 all the way to SS3. 9 years. Minye Romani. Maybe you know I'm still SD. Okay? Now meaning perfect so say and gramofo so was school baby Ghana ha. Almost school no more so no. Almost school said be ya a bit me mold almost students no ways and means that almost feel so ya a bebo man gramosom teachers no nipa timi ate ase. Number 1. Oko missionary school Christian school omo SU and this school organization who among people join more prayer groups and amount for a participating. Okonkramofo school na. Okonkramofo school na. Omo mosque. And watch me as well as some Islamic institution and say be a groups be a and so a boom Emma Omun church about the Quran, the Holy Quran and Prophet Muhammad and Allah. Among for to be the city. Until they have belief say or ban and you can say you to myself to be a woman yafi. Do we call Islamic schools, you know? Obon say manning in an or much as or more Nye berka e veil fake and dey omo che no veil bia omo che say they are decent people. Oko Roman for any a Christopher so di numa. Omo say omo principles bi omo di so a discipline some ethics bi omo di so. People should understand this fundamental understanding no yentimi entontwene. Tieni the fundamental understanding na enkramofo de ti o masore. Any the fundamental understanding na Christopher de ti o masore no. Yentimi memetu sa understanding emfiri ho enya dwuma. Because at the end of the day no wo wati asore no na religious faith based that wo sumu no nkyerɛ anyhow wo tu anamo no sa bebe pe na abeye no nti menim sɛ dodo na omo so ye Christopher a omo ko nkramofo school no omo kwan so mbekasa. There are many things they will say. Anything nkramofo do nya issues omo ni wegehe Wesley girls because ebia de ba ko mirim yesa bia ye pese ye no ma ye because o school no Christopher school. Ya sure say oko Islamic schools so a Christopher wo ho no enya bibi on pese on be ye no na ye ma omo kwan so omo nya wo ho. Until the point and say we should not forget say there were 3 set of schools: government schools, private schools, and then the missionary schools. Until the way a person you treat a government school no, we cannot use the same understanding ever go private schools. So not everything your government school need to be missionary schools no, because even though Aban Air founded there, but the government does not own the school. And this is the truth. The government does not own the schools. Anything make the person make can say a issue a be here say you be deliberating on. But obi bia no man adwen NCP. No hunu say the fundamental thing no em change. Sa Wesley girls no almost stand on take no, it will not change. And this is where we do ends the same way Islamic schools or matete or more understanding ends because I know say a Christopher or more Islamic school baby the girls are forced to wear this veil. Yes, oko be or the saying suhum oko kuma kwan so suhum kwan bi o. And several times na nkora na me hwe omo na omo ho no mo school. Nti na me kokoma se a metime fa ho na machi omo. And omo nyina address one way. Even this guy I'm talking about not onye kremoni or ye Christian me and I'm here in school from primary purpose or we secondary school. But be kwado na wa hye omo ma ya fi ni bi. It never came to mind hijab no. It never came to mind say me misa na say then but that was what has happened. Onye Christian but not ohye hijab ni bi. I remember you come ho suhum kwan so obedi several times I me call her me call man normal na ohye. And I also learned to say a Christopher omoko Islamic schools no na ye makwa mo nsemu entonyom emo drums and na omo cartons. This is what I was told this. And I buy Christopher side in so a omo say enkura no eba unse nkramofo adu omo fast in so a afaya what say akwaba omo fast Ramadan no so a ese omo fast anopa kokopema nwumre ase no mo breaki ni sa no no enti omo o campus a the Wesley girls and I say even Christopher schools no feel say akra wa ba school oba be sua ade no so o chi ne kom yam sa ne yam kom sa na bi kwa no ntimi focus on education and I say be a true fasting no say be to ne because truly through fasting people can even die, people can even have some some stomach problem. Omon pese say o go school ho there now be fasting the whole day up to as well for a month what of say be to way. So Islamic girls schools and everywhere. So I don't see why this should be an issue. I think that they misunderstand and they say people are not seeing from the angle that I'm seeing from. Say your government schools, your private schools, and your missionary schools. The government school, we can say whatever you want to say. Private schools, you have to listen to the owner of the school. Missionary school, even though it's funded by the government, the school belongs to the missionaries. So won't mean Jnana said your pet. So no crowd na make a children. And it is a woo ye Christodin. Now person will back Eco Sukua, Sa Suku no bet me at Tojum, about some, I could join the SU, I could join the way, what me a tongues about our school campus. Trust me, don't take your child to any Islamic school because only us a chance. And this is here with you. We are Christian now who did you here pa. So we are Christian now who did you here kese I want unyama somu fa niagro and inte wo mpese wo ba ebeben baby a emfa wo did you ho a me pa wo cho memfa wo ba enko Islamic school because wo do ba ko Islamic school a when say ombe recite o mo Quran no ho somehow no be sua Arabic kakra ekoda nche wo yo ba sa o mo hijab no eye mayafi no ubegu bi nti wo yo bi a wo ye kristoni na wo say wo gidi ene nkramofo gidi no nko and you don't want your kids or your world to go close to how and nkramofo yo mo no man memfa wo ba enko Islamic school because wo de ne kwa wo ye den akra no obeye hwe e bia wo ye kristoni opepra number Brakunam ye wo number 1 na wo do ba akọ Islamic school me pa cho okofa brakunam de ko asembisi badoti wo ye kristoni na wo ba brakunam pa ope pok na wo de ne ko nkramofo school na wo kun prako de ne ko ho se o momfanya nkwan manini a wo benya asem and into me advice and say we have Christian schools here in Ghana. Ntu ye Christo ni na to o religion no o faith ni hia o pa me pa cho na wo mpese wo ba ebe go close to anything Islamica. Memfa wo ba no enko Islamic school because unya de ko ha anya hwe the recital of the Quran will happen or your ba wo ye den hijab no obehye and ontimi nkwa asori enko boni nsam en drums e wo campus wo enko tonwom and cartons, those things will not be permitted to the best of my knowledge. It will not be permitted ever a Islamic school. So we a parent now ha tiasie. So now we a ceremony now ha. Na ujidi ni hiya opay. Islamic faith ni yadi hiya kese pa. Pese wo ma ebe ben anything Christian. And I won't pass on my bay normal the way a Christo for na me part of memfa or back enko any missionary school a Christian missionary school. Men yes I mistake no because we a ceremony now what the oba echo Christian school. I am telling you no maybe a own person or by say be on tonyum and sumyame on board and some on cartons any of those things you'll be surprised and say, oh, man, best Adam. Yes. And they be a Kodan Chaya. Say, be our best son of papa. Nay, Allahu Akbar, Amu be a Koyasar, I was sorry campus. I mean, school campus. Say, oh, being a Moscow, baby, or Monco, or more abolition night, or money on worship, or a be a baby crabby. By Yentim could see mosque and could see missionary school or more compound. Say, yes, see mosque, yes, was in Cremoform or Hano Monco, a sort of Unyanasa. And even they do time and I and fast now, obey restrictions. Because school days and it's a good time, no matter what you say, wolf fasting $1. The teachers will not take it lightly with you. So what I'm saying is that we are ceremony now we give you young in school. Maybe what your men for ban and Christian school. Because at the end of the day, obey some reactions be and interactions be you might not even like it. So don't. So be any anti as I say there wouldn't be any problem. But remember example. My remember example. Example I made them want to say I have Aribo. I am having a Facebook live. That's why I'm not picking your call. When I'm done, I'll call you. Sorry, we're framing for a very long time, so I have to pick up. Shadia. I have me one crabby baby, I'm sure school. And me faith, name me GD who hear me pa. Harakeshna was school, a cock do GSS. I said, now you've already speak the truth, so no need for any court case. Simple judgment. In fact, court the assembly, I didn't say judge for no fan and no man for her. But the crew na make catch no. We a Christiania now we give you who saying education. Men for ba Islamic school. Because Islamic school is also founded by the government. But the school belongs to the Muslims. You make what I say? School, no, Islamic schools, but are founded by the government. The same way the Christian schools belong to the missionaries, but it's founded by the government. And it will a Christian now say, would you who here saying school? Men for ba Islamic school because Ubenya some no maybe when ni I mean, it's a fact. People should stop being hypocritical and then try to see how things are. Something that we a cremonia. Men for ba Christian school. So we give you who here sing education because at the end of the day, no, many things will happen there. Unko pe. Tell me more example. Maybe give you who here me pay. Education for your school up to GSS or Ghana. You need SS. Oko other countries there you work with university. But Ghana hano you need. Anything you want Marco 5 for. And yet me master like me and me my bed and crab and I'm home school. Omunyina every Law Christian Academy. Omubi GSS no. That time no you were free SHS wo. And crab 5 nyina no omunyina kobia omuntua sika se na tie no ebia no be na betoto. But school and kasa de na wontua school fees. But me wogidie bi say me have Christian. I don't want to go close to meat and I'm okay. Mempena, I'm a vegetarian. And obi bia no be me bia no so say we me ba wo shamasia you must be a vegetarian. And enti no omoko school nyina no e bia na nka ye better schools wo hanka metime momako. But I still kept them in the recreational school because say omadidi anyhow omo interact no e ade a omo Law Christian Academy ebebo omo because anopa bia na ebo 7 a omoko temple room ekokoye praises and omoko classroom school no compound obia amfa enam aduane enko ho ye onkrofo omo ton aduane e wo compound ho omodi en nyina say vegetarian food nko a na ye ma school for no lunch every day the lunch no should be a vegetarian food but wo ba school e wo Law Christian Academy na wadi ufufuo ne wo na na fish wo fia obia no any problem. But you are not allowed to bring your food and namum school compound because the vote is ma wow we vegetarians and cry ni nyansa nti waduane a wodi na kwa ne betimi adibi wa abra namum ti ye yesuku no na ye ma omfa aduane mfirifi ema ho ya mega wodi ni ye enimti no omo wie ho na ho ye harication for dia. It favored me because said I'm a penal and no more yet there's no meat there, there's no alcoholism there, no more basa any ho or more dressing a very decent. All those things and then every morning on Beko temple I prayers at Omako Omusuku. I mean classroom every day that's what they do. And Omusuya normal. Normal meaning say very good for every human being apart from the normal sabit Omusuyano. I do religious and moral education now. Omusuya more about normal Hare Krishna for eka sadefa. Do be bia na obeba Hare Krishna obe school no the person will end up knowing so many things as if say ne papa and mama Hare Krishna for. But there men kura en number 5 thing na every GSS or moko SSN. That time you free SHS wo. But what do obako free SHS that was who ndina man. Na okọ board na. Why na ebenya ho so okọ no aduane amana di wa abranam ni. By nam say na megidie hia me na me mpese meto to megidie ase no enkura num a make mama obia anko any of the government schools. Yes, even though meaning say government schools only are very good schools are or matimi atote o normal say A schools me man they were smart, intelligent, they can go to those schools no but of course school now obenya good grade in all that but me who say na didie mo bebre because all the person's life onim de friend nam rafa ne ma me yem ndi nam da na mom obekọ secondary school no the person will be forced to eat anything because we'll be beyond even making any separate arrangement be for this person. And the Ankuran call DPS. You can Google or more tema. DPS, a Delhi public school. DPS was an international school to $umutia every term. Now one student be need to have $7,000. The tuition come home and then the boarding and then some few things every term. $7,000. Uti a hono or more 2 kitchens or more kitchen or more than one a Jnana and nam woman for students no mudinam. Your second kitchener or more mundinam or more vegetarians, no, and also your prepare modiana or at the moment. And nam say me fit hear me. Nam pesa me ma and I am cry or mashama say ombeko babia, ya dear number pimpiomo, and I baby and nam one visit and nam pentino. I have to spend that amount of money every time. One person, and Rubabinas, 3 of them were there at the same time. Bako SS1, Bako SS2, and a man who SS1. Uti, so Penny Bako woman who SS2, and a man who SS1. Until every time when we get $21,000 for these children, 3 of them. And if we are because that's a lot of money. I'm telling you, every time you can Google online DPS, an international school, $7,000 every term. Until you do baby and I'm crabbing and so I have to pay $21,000 every term. What's in here? And until because me faith who hear me, and especially me person madi di mumbebre, I could have sent them to any government school. See, I could have sent them to any government school every the whole year, mean $1,000. But because me did hear me, now me feel say me mano and crowd me na mateti or more for mon crabrim. I might not even know their parents, but me person me for munsi baby. I said them first say ebe bo mo. I was spending that amount of money. I was better no more DPS. Franklin say yes, I know DPS. Very wonderful school. Very wonderful school. And until who ye Christoni. Now ujidi hu hia o pa. Ujidi hu hia o sin bibia. Why do you send your children to Islamic schools? Sheriff Abdul said, you have settled the case with your concrete points and personal experience. Thank you, Sheriff. And it means so would you do here? Now we say, Ukiso Sumna was Sumono, and we hear sing education. Mr. Men for back and Islamic school. Baby, I want to found say, me banner baby because could be a man found. Me Gideon Grammy because I'm going to some me and Yamasa. You can send your kids to Islamic school. They are very wonderful schools. Islamic schools. Good training. Or more or more dressing. Everything is nice. Or say DPS is handled by Indians. Yes. Say a Delhi public school. Delhi is India capital. And you know, India for there. And you know, they understand teachers say they be vegetarians. They will buy one or a vegetarian. Only problem because of being a and you know, Islamic schools, you know, they are very good schools. Until we are Christian, now we did the answer in here. You can send your kids there. Trust me, they will learn many things. At the end of the day, you know, great. But we did here or passing education now we are Christian. Men for Islamic school because many of them will come out and there will be so much influence because of normal or go through a school muhono. Okay? So answer na we kremoni na wo gidie nsem ehia wo pa. We are so much concerned about faith, religious faith. Please don't send your children to any Christian school. Because many of them will come back and they will understand many things that are contradictory to Islam. No? One year they will end up even living Islam. Obviously, Asante Henry's son graduated from DPS. Yes. Me ba me nkura ba kwa na me hwe no ho no one no I think the same class or so. Nti na me ko I several times I me call ho kwa me share or no and some of the ahemfo bi on maba ho. So me na me very well. That's the DPS. Okay? And until we ceremony na say one who faith ni here be saying educational. Please don't send your children to any Christian school. Maybe I make an ceremony who faith ni here but who is I mean your child, I don't know what will happen, what will be. They are no nkonya nimdie, but obefia, obetenete ne year na ko almost acha no be a year. You allow them to go and don't complain about how in regards to Nigidie. Because even though these schools are funded by government, they are not owned by the government. That's one thing people don't understand. These schools are funded by the government. They are not owned by the government. The same way we had my main kind some few things in Chile. Shall deal with me who are GH1. Please, I said there are Muslim schools that compel Christians to wear the hijab. Okay? Hajia Sahadatu Al Hassan, head of corporate communications, Ghana Railway Development Authority, on alleged religious discrimination at Wesley Girls. Piadio. Ntimami, according to the DNO, they say a friend of Hajia Sahadatu Al Hassan, which means Abia no ekremoni because they deal with ekremofodi. Or no I can say there are Islamic schools or more for so a Christopher Kram or one. Is it true? Nipano, the okay, I don't think say you're true no because I don't account about thing try. Then people will come back and tell us, oh boy. And because I post in Aseno, make so many comments. Now me can comment no, they are amazing. So me screenshot to some of the comments now wa. Do hear comment we are obi tro ya. Nipa de friend Awal Sadat e Facebook. Or Manchester my share that you have bet. If you say for this, so I say I still don't understand why my own people are so emotional in everything, and no wonder we always criticize the Bible and attack whoever criticizes the Quran. Please, which of the Islamic SHS in Ghana here will accept any form of Christian activities like praises and worship, crusade or Christian intercession prayers? By the way, sorry, you're something where you are mean, words are warmly welcome because truth is very bitter than tabia bitters mixed with 100 tablets of quinine. Please, which of the following Islamic SHS in Ghana here will accept Christian activities in their schools? The GUINEA-BISSAU Al-Basra Senior High, Ahamansu Islamic Senior High, Al-Azariya Islamic Senior High, Kumasi, Al-Kulafao Arashidun, and then Al-Azariya Islamic Senior High, Kumasi, Al-Basra Senior High. According to Onono, Obisa say, which of these schools are Islamic schools? And Ebema Quine, Ama a Christopher Aye de Mope school more. They make any organ how Momen fire some to China and Canacre. Me who comment to be subi. We have had Quadro Valley or say Samuel K. Ado. The missionary schools are not state-owned schools. They are only in partnership. They are only in partnership with the government, with the church holding majority shares. Their moral values still reside with them, not the state. Missionary schools form only one of the 3 types of secondary schools in Ghana. Every individual has 3 choices of school to attend. There are government schools, missionary schools, and private schools. So if you want to practice your faith together with education, you know where to go. I say some of our people mindset is the problem. That's Rosina. I say, Nipane say, your schools no me answer. So religion who here in school, go to where your religion faith accepted. And yet I now jump other fence. Trust me, you will be disappointed. Say me make no. Me kura mako enum. So just imagine 5 children who ko DPS every term, one person $7,000 times 3 in 1 year times 3 years. And you say for one person. But because maybe faith, he say the truth is better. But your words are 100% on point. Thank you, Foster. Because especially, those who are vegetarians, difficult. I'm being sincere with you. Those of us that are vegetarians, very difficult. Even at times, we'll be glad to say vegetarian, and get vegetarian. We'll be glad to and spices no gum, and monk spices and chicken spices with gum. Because I say we are vegetarian, man, fan man to no the spices no gum. So vegetarians find it very difficult eating from outside. And in the Ankara, Moshama say, now as so moko scary school. Now from from class 1, from nursery all the way to SHS. Omunim the friend nam. Omoko spending 3 years at secondary school. Kabina talk me back can be so hard to say traditional way no me ba ho. And I'm say Ankrano omo vegetarianism dey hear me. Na me pese anything on top of the better omuntino. I spend so much money and me do omoko DPS. But at the same time Ankrani bia omo ne me nkura be school no omoko government school so na e fee. But me faith hear me. So I have to spend so much money. The omoko baby me feel say you better to omo ye na omo DDSM enko problem. Because I believe in my faith and I don't want anything at all to happen to people like Omoshamase. So who ye Christoni now mpese wo ma ebe anything to do with Islam faith. Don't send your children to Islamic school. So I answer now we are Islam, we are Muslim. I mean, who practice Islam, we are Muslim. Now you don't want your kids to have anything to do with Christian faith. Don't send them to Christian schools. And don't tell me say it is founded by the government because of that. As I say, no. So muja bibia gumu anka omusiku no entimi enye attractive enough for you. Many of us we send our kids to these A-class schools because say omatimi hold some standard bi wo ha. Those standards no ye nyina ye pese ye di akiri enu nti ena ye de amako ho. We need to understand bi a nenge sa standard no ena mo maintain a and come school no ma A-class schools. Tienio, it's something you should understand. Wesley girls and all these kind of missionary schools, you know. Ebi na wunnim e omo ethics na omo morals na omo discipline na omo manage your school mo no. And then am school na timi agidi do baby edu no. So what say wo ba ko bia. I only wish to say you allow your child to go train fie yi. Okoho a acha 3 years no we free ho. But nyina mu no a power of dominance and so it is not about the practices na ekoso school mo. I'm telling you. A power of dominance. Everybody want to dominate. Everybody want to control. And until you use mra, yes, I will not take my child to school and visit my faith remember. Because I believe in my faith should be maintained. And yes, call after 3 years will be free haba. This is see here. So I Christopher expect to say Islamic schools, you know. Omunsi sorry, MIA. Na omonfa drums engum. Na edu Sunday. Na ye school campus on ye timia kwa asori akoto nyom atontum nyame whatever a Christopher ye wo Sunday mu no. If we are expecting that our Islamic campus na Islamic force expect to say all these mission schools in NCC mosque our mo campuses ho no ye man kwa na kwan na omonye bibia ye Islamic ho because yes ye Ghana for Ghana ha ye wo no constitution it say ye were 3 different kind of religions na wa ye were 4 sada okoko sada kano ye were Christian faith, ye were Islamic faith, ye were traditional faith and ye were others sana mo kana nti za Christopher train say Islamic schools no omunsisi ason 9 e school no campus so emma a Christopher wo ho no na omuntim ko worship with the drum and all those things yena yes ye traditional people no so on basis shrine ama ye wo na amama ye suman baby a ye be ye suman ye de abosom besi na every Friday bia na ze agukida bia na ye twamonya guso agunsa. If we want to go the constitutional way Our constitution say obi bia wo ho kwan so of practicing religion. You was our right no. Nti ye use that constitution no e de aka asem a. Na Christopher say enkramofo a Islamic schools no. Mama ye kwa na yensi ya sonda wo campus. Ye mane betimi ya asode wo na ya wo mabo drums. Na o maka tongues. Da o maye praises no mabo mu nsema sa. Se ye Christopher ye ka kire enkramofo no so o munya sa amaye ya. Ye misa ye ho say sa school no so ne what traditional worship school. So sa Islamic school na you ready say ombesi shrine e de ama omo ye traditional people no na every week bia na ama omo akokọ na ye twa omo ti de agubuo no so na ye gu nsa na ye de bese na ye puogu so. Are they ready to do this? I don't think say it makes sense. Nti sa so na ye no mo ye nkramofo mo expect say all these Christian schools no permit na bia yensi mosque e wo mo campus. Na ye makwan na ye fasting this anoma no all the things we want omoma ye kwan na ye no. Are you guys also saying say these Christian schools no so ensi shrine emfama traditional worshippers na omoma ye kwan na emfa ye suman engosi shrine ho na eduru Friday bia na eye nchinda na yakọ na omoma yakọkọ na ye trinity de aguso na ye gu nsa na ya rebese na ye puoguso na akoma ties obi so ho na ken. See, you are very careful of they say be a ben mra trust me enya juma. Because me say there are so many Muslims omoko Christian schools omunya the liberty to do whatever they want. So now there are many Christians omoko Islamic schools they are forced to do things omo person beye. Na me hu comment na me hu ye no. Na obi say a Christopher na omo bankrabo school ye ma omo SHS omo mayafi no na even our Bible kura mu Yesu maame ehye mayafi ndi say Islam for no ema a Christopher no ehye dia omo bua Christopher na omo di Bible no so me say what kind of thing is that a Christopher ahe ena omo nkrofo ehye sa mayafi is Roman for ena Roman sisters no omo ehye sa dia enya ade Roman ni bia hye bi. So you won't tell me say a Christopher omo Islamic school no omo mayafi no omo hye no o bo omo ama omo ahye mayafi because our Bible mu. We don't do that. We don't do that. Did the Americans say asem we betwa no very simple. There were 3 schools: government schools owned and founded by the government, private schools owned and founded by private individuals, missionary schools funded by the government but owned by the missions. And it's all person obako baby either government school and answer private schools and now missionary school. You should understand what the child is going to face there. Not here say after 3 years where we no fee. That's it. The yes idea say I can say okay a Christopher musuku no aye missionary schools na mo way amode ye mo no ma no. You guys will force or we are forcing you to build mosques for Muslims to do their prayers. Near Catholic Nkramofo so we are forcing you to build churches for the Christians and move school. You may campaign ama omo ye traditional worshipers say almost on country Supreme Court to you say nya shrine ewo Islamic school biemu. You say nya shrine ewo Christian school biemu say the be ya omo ye traditional worshipers no eduru nchida omo so enkokum nkokonfangu ebo no so na omonfa ayi ensa snap enwo na omonkom ewo school mo. We are there very difficult for any government to do. And into the be here say ye man to yase nya adwuma. Say nya dominance bi na aba ye mu ne ani abere say I don't think say it really makes sense. No. And I saw the original, the education minister Obetro say international law I can say obi bia wo kwan as or practice the religion e school bi which is fact. But I think say enkro moko school no more secondary school na you force AU omuti ho no. I think say it is also against international law. Because kwa bruchira enkro omuti ni bebrebe obi anyiniti omo de ko bagana hay ye yi omuti nti ye mfa sa asem nto nche. Yemra ye set up ha. Na ye me hu the way sit here. Na very soon Rastafarians will be your dreadlocks 10 no mo de ko. When babalawo for no mo nhyɛ baboa. Nika kra mo nhyɛ. No mo dem toma kokoko atwa mo aseme. Na mo maka mo sa no mo kura adoma. Na wo nam compound so. Am kura ni mi adonyo na fi school mo. Friday and can na ko class a ebi anka omako ebi a lunch omako lunch a won ba no obi hu ansa na akoma tiesi babalawo ba ko so that the 90s fom na wo dwa na fu so na o de ntoma gu nkom na okura doma na okom e wo school compound obi e be dwane nti dia me make can say Ghana is not a Christian country. Ghana is a secular state. And into no untimi ka say a Christopher na ewuru Ghana and ankramofo na ewuru Ghana. But when it comes to the mission schools, you cannot take away those ethics now. Sa school no asori na omate school no omo morals no omate se no untimi enva nto nchen. This is the truth. Enye sa na Ghana fo mbrafo se omo ye bibi. I'm telling you say yen babalawo for so ye be gi shrine all the mosque and all the Islamic campuses and all the Christian campuses. And that's when I'm for a person to say now people are beginning to love spirituality, especially African spirituality. So don't be surprised to say a combat tears will be so campus baby. I want to say I will say all that I came here to tell you. If truly it is just about rules and regulations, I think we should sit back. I personally feel a spirit of dominance and the DHD. It is not about sukufu crowd you go through. I don't think obi betimi aka kire suku akura bi say men fast. No, I don't think so. Because so I say men fast, them say men fast here. Me ngin to me say wo di aduane ba be hye manum by force. No. What is I be because me fast. Na mum say me school. Now be fast for 30 days and no pack of menumre. Na say bibi to school ho. Now parents me ho I don't have any problem. But chile bi akwa no campus. Na ebia ne yam ko twa no. Ye nyina etimo chile koma na tiafo wadi so. You see every time. Na akotehwe na owu na abusuafo no emfa hwe mamu a. Then I think say manager of the school no will think. Baby could make no my experience be bizarre. And until they don't want to allow anybody to do anything that China be no money as a bit me affect school. No. You see, those who seek for equity must come with clean hands. To the American say, we a Christian now we Judea here or pass in school, men for back and course Islamic school. So what did they because of the I did be a crano, Yaman at this one, Jano on this actual 3 years no fee. Samson also ye Cramoni na ofit who he also in education and men for back and call Christian school. So what also they are allow your child to be there. They are so be a man actual 3 years no about. Samson among we traditional people so no. Obi an come ask me and can be mamma, Tina make a mamma. So if say tradition here or pay year, men for back and call a Christian school and an Islamic school. They will tradition in here, my mom at the end of the day, they will come home. And yes, sir, no more so, and Gramophone Munsi Church buildings, Emma School for Crano, a Christopher for Munsi Mosque, Emma in Gramophone Crana. Traditional worship, so you may force our banners who as shrine over all the school. Most of Mumia Quine, Namaya Young Command. I will say, I'm a Bahano be doing come away. Meaning, say, and pay for the tea. Going forward, then I would discuss about this topic. Obey you some ya can now would timid at so no may. Ya bassy a beckham, I'm a gun at Yakosi. Medimu see what her sex abo. Yamin come who the bay Musunia send Yamin Pangu, the bay in Shanadom on fan number. The American Masha see a order for our forecast 2026 forecast. Obit Mako www.Jnana-108.com. Oko abit me order for 2026 forecast a 1 year and now 3 years forecast another 5 years forecast. Oh yeah, understand. You better say ascend it by 20th December. Thank you very much. God bless you. I thought to be also. We were Duma see at the moment. Now you go so prepare your planning for the Duma Fest 2026. The we will be our follow kakra when him say Duma Fest no ye no 2nd, 3rd and 4th January. That is Duma Fest 2026 no. Ye no 2nd, 3rd and 4th. Na yama kwan a manfo asha ase a omoje tender ombetimi aton mo no mo make vendors because 2025 you know, we brought about 25,000 35,000 people in Dumesuya within 2 days. This year 2nd, 3rd and 4th January 2024 no ye anticipate say a double number no, so something like 50,000 to about 75,000 people and a person at Dumesuya. Now program no will be nice, a very far different from what we had this year 2025 no, because 2025 we had 2 days, 2026 we had 3 days. Now and watching this no 2026 5 no here Sunday no kwa the live band the year stage you know, but this year the year 2026 the no you be stage you know I perform it Friday 2nd, Saturday 3rd and then Sunday 4th ni na no musicians be performing all throughout. And you have a man for chance of betting tone and any and all that day. Now this year no, you consider say one of the best artists that work on I didn't be able to Monsieur. So far you only pay me and a war a table no swa you go so I finalize no man. Nipa me say Muba and a bear the leading artist. Shatta Wally is number 1, Black Sheriff is number 2, and number 3 Sakode. So these 3 people no na omo nyina wo table so ye ne omudi nkomo say 2026 Duma Fest no ye ne ombeye eno achi no ye wo other musicians wo hype say de omo ka ho when they share no ye Kwame UJ no and many other people. I'm Rado. There are many people like person ye de omo but the other top no and I make us either Shatawale Blacko and I say ye Sakode and I don't remember Dumesuya. Na Friday no e be performing, Saturday we be performing na the last day they did in a 4th no. Not such a artist for no about performing. It is going to be wonderful. Until many things that we have to do. Did I'm about hand them say no. Until you to normal, you to normal. Say be a bedroom or na be here to me. I come say the person you know. Until be ana brunya ini afi si now per se oko baby na ko relax ya. For do me say kind of plans home. If you now ba obi to me in your guest house and a hotel be ada. I ain't difficult for you. So they make within the period that I'm for better to and all our local dishes and banku, kokonte, and BBI like all our local dishes and to that thing, everything will be there. And then continental dishes, so I'm for baby fried rice and indomie all those things. So Oba Obenya the deity, Obenya baby arrested. Until be a brunya, you know, from Bridge Bagana, how person obe rest kakra. For Dumesuya account plans at home until the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Also, thank God for your teachings. Okay, this is this. Watching live from California. That's okay. Rosina Brown. Okay, so 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. So 3 days. Try to be with Dumesuya. Now, be relaxed. Okay, there will be live band all throughout, and there will be a lot of performances there. You better Dumesuya Brilliant Challenge. You better some quiz be just to help. Some of Franca and Moses, some who's a winning culture and it's our tradition and norms and all that. So there be some quiz be some brilliant challenge do outside there. And which you know there will be a lot of things. There will be people masquerading and the chromo. There will be some beautiful ladies moving through town. Like there are many things together. But the organizers, you know, so far so good. Or more organization, no more plan on some idea. The kwame be boa ma Duma Fest na timi akọ say dem kan ya no every year bia na be Duma Fest no every year and in 2026 faka o calendar ho 2nd, 3rd and 4th January 2026 okay 2nd, 3rd and 4th January. So the live band will be awesome. Yes, live band will be awesome. Me, that's my favorite. I love live band. I can sit down whole day to listen to music. So Friday, you know, live band will be there. Saturday, you know, live band will be there. And then the last day, 4th, Sunday, you know, so there will be a huge stage, very international one, with all these wonderful artists performing. There will be many dancers, and I say, where will all these people stay? Adam, Matty, where will they stay? Why not? There are some hotels and things around, so they'll get a place to stay. There will be places. Oh yeah, if you far away by that. This year there no more around, you know. They say be obi osunyan, obi obrekum, obi all these places are. They came in their numbers. Into omo ba no pa ba dem ho anwumre no moko. The next day no more ba. And they been so hard for the 2 days in na program no. They were there. I didn't think we be far away now ba ofra brochina be do Ghana high because we can we asantini, we nkrani, we fantini and kaoko. But what do you bro nyana wie no? Come to Dumasuya and come and see how I get to no more krunum. So that I make an ekuloketwa, but we're trying to say a bit to me polishing away. Other people bit me a sunya dibia ko mukru. So you can come around and see how best that also bit to me afa Ayebiafo will crew because you know ya abo am my Ghana to near tumpong.
Mepacho download the GUINEA free app store and as a Play Store see no ka say never di usika money ho dwumadi nyina GUINEA and the best offers and as the best rate on the market. See dollar rate no sika no see the ninya na ho den kakra no o dey download the GUINEA app na kwa rate no GUINEA app and the best rate on the market compared to all the other apps. GUINEA all these benefits. In fact, the best rate one 5% discount and also one and a zero charges. O send this car GUINEA until free and no than chance o send this car to mobile money account so and now send that to bank account so o bo the panel telephone number pay na edin o the register no eya badada enya fe na obeka se on send the edin bia amount o betimi so send this car to bank account direct GUINEA and amount this office. Use agent code CHABAM CHABAM in capitals CHABAM never get 5% discount on any transaction obey bia. Use agent code no and that honum no in capital CHABAM piao.
I hope so be here. Already we are into real estate. I is dying. And I drew by B I say your dear members I can't your Jnana no. I decided say 10 blocks I am na medisi madino. I didn't know me and create something like this, like a block factory. I can say a bit to me the specification I high quality a bit to me. Nti Dumasuya your factory be ha ye nyuma ye wo Dumasuya nyina no na ye de ye. And we've seen say materials no ye high grade. They can blocks I de ye nyuma no. Nti say e won kran ha so ye be factory ni bi wo ha ya ye twa blocks ni bi ye de ye adwuma ye. But I feel say your members do na so wa kwantu mu at times they be kura oni ha or see will be into blog no mo fan koye den enkosi dan ma no. Many a times no be who say blocks na ya turn your papa. Blocks no enya papa because we ni ha. Nti ya to bibi akeke ne bo na efu e da ya mo. See your members so ehia say ombenya blocks because say machines no the capacity ne was low. Nti ye betumi aserve your members aka ho. Nti ebia wo ye transformation member na wo pese wo sifie na wo pe blocks a you try 5 inches, you try 6 inches. You try 5 inches hollow, and you try 6 inches hollow. And it's in pavement blocks at the cajon. Now we know you have anwea and cajon, a corridors and coin and 3/8 and the idea. The blocks on air concrete. They said, was if you know why you peel and air concrete and blocks in Yanati. In fact, your price is far better than or more and changing now. Now you years who are put on the door, you're saying more free delivery account. Until your fee said, so we will be a member, not so we have blocks. Obi to me a contact here, there will number there, or contact here. Yeah, I car, you be to me a supply at the amount. Until you chat sand will have, you find me an interview BNC. Oba albums you near me because I don't want us to even have a near here. Say be a mistaken, they'll bet me a mix it no. Yeah, the corridors on Kwan and 3/8, you know, and nature. And a cement is you use 32.5. You use only 42.5 on Kwan. Until the more you need blocks on the son, the more and at the home year.
Mami fa wura JSIK I award do me Kwabenya Boom Junction. Kwabenya Boom Junction opposite the Shell filling station. Mami fa wura JSIK. In fact, anything iPhone, so upe binato, upe brand new, upe UK used, slightly UK used, Bura JSIK or Kwabenya Boom Junction. Abronsan ne Shell filling station ni di ihwe ni mu no. Abronsan so ho JSIK ho no. Bura ho. Na woni mu amama se Auto slightly use UK iPhone na all types na omobema all the accessories and kauto no inbox a wobenya. Talking of charger, screen protector, omobema all these accessories. They said they wakoto no inbox pepepe, which is unusual, which is not done so anywhere. Okoto slightly use UK phone phone no pe na wobenya. But okoto no JS Eye Care, they will give you quality charger, original charger, they will give you screen protector, they will give you cover. Iti mesre. Upebi na tu, screen protector, anything iPhone, anything iPad, anything enter J's Eye Care. I work with Bina. Omo number in the screen is on 026 73 70010. 026 73 70010. Bura J's Eye Care. I work with Bina, my boom junction. Omo sumbo sumpa. The junction ako. Piao.